Packs heat, diversity in full effect, inclusion in the streets, we breaking all the sects. Voodoo in the bars, casting spells right and left till your dog rises. Power levels the best kept. Face grinding theatrics on another angle. Verses so hard, make the toughest get tangled. Double entendre, every line a hand grenade. Step into the cipher, I'll leave the weak dismayed. Grip tight, flex, noobs got that aggression. Through every line, pushing out oppression. Voodoo chant, spellcraft with precision. Noobs gonna blast, shattering the vision. Street poet painting scenes like Hitchcock. Voice cuts deep, call it verbal gridlock. Mystical rhymes conjured from the alleyways. Each word a dagger, slicing through the haze. Voices from the gutter merging with the elite. Grinding down the vision, no room for defeat. Carry the torch, ignite with every beat. New champion, standing tall on his feet.
My neighbor. Oh, what are we doing tonight, Z?
The same thing we do every single live stream. We're just trying to take over the world from our neighbors.
And convince people we're not pre-recorded, because we totally are.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah, that's right. This is Our Reviews Will Kill You, the Party Time podcast that brings you news, reviews, and all that other good stuff. I am the man you may know as Z, and I am joined from the bed who loves China. That would be Noob.
Egg rolls. I like it, egg rolls.
Noob is asshole.
Listen, it's free, it's cheap food, and it's cheap labor. What's not to love?
Cheap products. I mean, the best, hugest products I've ever seen. So huge. So we have an amazing
the U.S. to give me China products.
We have an amazing show for you today. What is that noise? Is that you rubbing up on your thing? I keep hearing this like a loud noise. Sounds like
the AC's on, but it shouldn't be.
What up, Weisenheimer?
When it goes off, I'll have to let you know.
Okay, your AC?
Or is it my computer?
I don't know. I'll tell you when if I hear it again. Hopefully it is just gone forever.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Weird.
All right. Well, we do have an amazing show, but before we get there, shall we do a salute to you out there in the chat?
It's getting cold.
This was for Doc and Ron Cold, Stone Cold Killer. Wiser's out there. Good to see everybody's. Tasty.
Every time. Every time. My goodness.
I forgot to ask you if there was anything that was in or out, but salute to you, Ron Cold.
Oh, shit, yeah, in or out. I forgot about that thing.
Yeah, we got enough going on. We don't need... All there really was a bunch of additional trailers. So, like, trailer 2 for Fantastic Four, which spoils the entire movie.
Silver Surfer.
Silver Smurfette.
Silver Smurfing on them titties.
And then my official last show. I wonder why he's saying that. See,
probably
look,
because
even the chat is live. You can tell.
Because after he witnesses the Niners do a terrible draft next Thursday for the first round, he's gonna jump off the Golden Gate Bridge.
Or he's just gonna move to Oakland.
And then he's gonna be found in the river with his ass hairs being shaved by Ron with Nancy.
With love from Nancy.
Exactly.
Anyway, we do have an amazing show. What is on today's amazing show? As perhaps I change it to something a little more peaceful.
Is there any music? I don't hear any music.
Yeah, there's music. You don't hear that?
Oh, no, I don't hear anything with the music.
Can anyone hear anything?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm assuming people can hear us. What is wrong with you?
I don't know. I don't hear the music.
Yeah,
but anyways,
hear us, so yeah, you can hear us.
I just can't hear the music for whatever reason. All right, whatever.
I don't know, dude. It's the same reason why you make strange noises at night.
That's sleep apnea. And let's see here. BJ
It's not
Penn,
your pap smear.
Whoever, what's a pap smear? Is that the pussy thing?
You're not supposed to talk like that.
Oh, okay.
You're supposed to just grab them. You're not supposed to talk about them.
So wait, BJ Penn wants his family back. I don't know who that man is.
You don't know who BJ Penn is?
UFC fighter?
Yes.
Is he really?
Yeah, former UFC fighter.
Okay. I don't know. Why would you know who he is? You don't even like UFC. You're too gay.
I know more about UFC than you do.
Please. Who just won last Saturday's championship for the
Not Colby Covington.
Colby Covington is a hoe. Except apparently Megan Fox is sliding into his DMs. Like, what?
That's hot.
What? Anyway, CIA files. What is this? File about alien attacks is Soviets? What? Oh no, they have aliens are attacking the Soviets. All right.
We're attacking the Soviets. Now they're friends, just like we're gonna be.
Okay. Blue Origin sends and brings back woman from space. They should have just sent them.
Sure, they did send some Strang Whammons.
They should have just sent them.
We'll investigate that though. It might not be as concrete as we think.
And then there should have been no return date. They should have just stuck them in the space station for like 6 months.
Caravaggio has a fun fact, by the way.
What is it? BJ Penn. Hold on. BJ Penn can put both his legs behind his head.
It's fun fact.
All right. I don't know why you know that, but that's fine. Boy Meets World stars are annoying.
Absolutely.
Not a lot of context to that, but
I'm not giving you context because you might figure things out. I got to give you a little spice.
Tomb Raider show is canceled. God damn it! I like Tomb Raider. Oh wait, no, didn't this have a terrible Tomb Raider?
This is the one written by the girl from Indiana Jones and Dirtbag.
Oh, that's right. The ugly bitch. Was
the chick with the thing on her forehead. No. Sophia, the girl from Game of Thrones, was going to be on it, who couldn't lift a pencil, let alone a bow and arrow. Sophia Turner.
Game of Thrones.
Sophia Turner.
Oh, yeah. Sophie Turner. Yes.
Whatever her name is.
She's ugly. That's fine. I'm glad it's canceled.
She's ugly.
I'm glad that Amanda Bynes is joining OnlyFans. I really think that's going to be an uptick.
Could she be the new Tomb Raider?
She could be the new Tomb Raider. She could be the new Timu Amanda Bynes. The good Amanda Bynes is dead at the age of 14. The Timu Amanda Bynes is alive and strong at 35 and obese.
She ain't ever getting back to normal, is she?
No, she's broken.
No.
Mr. Beast experience flops. Oh, is this where he starts talking about all the videos that he helps people are the worst ones?
No.
I guess I shouldn't help people then.
This is about the Mr. Beast Fest.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Well, you'll find out why.
Okay.
Yep.
Mikey Madison passes on Star Wars because who won't pass on Star Wars?
I mean,
except Ewan McGregor. He just wants more of it.
He needs the money, and I'm not real excited about another unattractive chick joining Star Wars. Come on.
Her body is nice, but yes, her face is not great.
So she's a butterface.
Yes, exactly. I watched that Anora movie where she's a stripper.
Oh my God! Why would you watch that? You didn't review it?
No. Let me finish. I watched the first 2 minutes where she's naked.
Okay.
Yeah, I watched the first 2 minutes and scrolled through where she was nude, and I'm like, okay, all right, I can see where she's
pretty sloppy, a sloppy stripper.
She does seem like a good dirty street stripper. Yes.
Like a not good one, like one in an all nude place, not like a topless
one
joint.
that has no self-respect. Yes, exactly.
Correct.
Then we're getting outrageous with a mysterious chupacabra sighting, which I think is a cobra.
Yeah, absolutely. This is pretty cobra. Disturbing. Ron, you're gonna love this one. This is some of these stories are for you, sir.
Then we're going to a horse and buggy armed robbery because I don't even know how you attempt that, but hopefully they got away. Hopefully no horses were harmed in the making in this robbery.
There was a horse slaughtering that we need to discuss.
Just like, they arrested the horses, took them to a horse concentration camp.
Turned them into glue.
Oh, no. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting horses get turned into glue. That's really not cool. Then we got nothing for in or out. I guess we can go into Silver Julia Garner. But I'm in anyway. Then we're jumping all the way.
You're in no matter what?
I'm in no matter what. Then we're jumping to reviews of... There's another Gone Girl? Or no, wait, Gone Girls? The Long Island serial killer?
Yeah, it's a documentary thing.
Oh,
I forgot I watched it a long time ago.
Has nothing to do with Ben Affleck and Rosamund Pike.
I mean, not unless he's the actual killer, allegedly.
Okay. Then we're going G20 with some black strong whammon.
So strong.
20 nations together, all black ones, of course. No whites allowed.
Yep.
The Daredevil. I forgot the Daredevil ended, even though we just did a video on it.
We
yesterday.
literally just did a full body review of the corpse of Daredevil.
Yep, it's somehow still alive and getting
Nobody
another
knows.
season.
Yes.
They should have just dumped it all at once.
They should have just cut their losses and dumped it all at once.
Because then, see, I feel like maybe, because there's a lot of episodes that are just stupid nonsense, they could have dumped it all at once. And if you binge through a couple of those shitty episodes and then in a 4-hour sitting you saw one piece of action, you're like, oh, okay, not bad. As opposed to sitting week after week of just crying in therapy and then one episode of action. Stupid.
Agreed.
Stupid. And then, just like me, I'm a working man, so I had to review Jason Statham being my working man.
He worked you.
By David Ayer, bringing the working cut back, the working man cut back.
What about the Beekeeper? Didn't he do the Beekeeper too?
He did, yeah. He's the
Him
Beekeeper
and Jason
man,
Statham. Jason Statham. He's like single-handedly reviving Hollywood. One
honestly, like they're pretty
bee
good. The
at a time.
Beekeeper and this one were pretty good. They're pretty good.
I mean, sure, whatever you say.
And that's it. That's really all we got.
All right. Well, that sounds like a lot to get to, so let's get to the news. Probably.
Oh, that's right. BJ Penn, where he's beating his wife or something.
Eating his wife? Or what's he
Claims
doing?
his family has been what?
Read it.
Ex-UFC star claims his family has been murdered and replaced in a disturbing social media post. So this man has CTE.
Oh,
Clearly.
he's got something. He's got something.
Yeah.
So he says, my mother, Lorraine Shin, my brother, J.D. Penn, my brother, Regan Penn, and my brother, Kalani Mamazuka were all murdered, and I need police to investigate these guys, get these people out of my house and off my properties. Wow. This poor guy, he is not... I'm afraid to play this video because I have no idea what he's going to say. Should I play it?
You can try it a little bit.
Why, for playing his video?
The Lorraine Shin, my brothers J.D. Penn, Reagan Penn, and Kalani Mamazuka were all murdered. And this picture right here, I took it during the governor's campaign. My mom's anti-helix is falling off and in her ear. And then you can see the two different kind of skins on the back of her neck that she's wearing some kind of makeup, a skin makeup. What? And then here's my brother. I thought his ears looked funny, so I go, let me see your ears. And then I looked and I saw his eye later, and then he has freckles on his ear.
What?
And none of us have freckles, not even my white dad doesn't even have freckles. So
not even his white
father. When I asked the Hilo Police Department, what are you guys going to do? Let's get these guys. Let's get these guys.
Oh, my goodness.
They got murdered. They go find out these people, and then we got to take DNA tests for all the other.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Oh my
Christ.
God. That is
also.
That
Hey
is
Girl's
bad.
back.
Hey
Girl's here. Where's Infinity? We need to get Infinity on here. He's going to try to inseminate you.
From remotely from across the sea.
Remote insemination from the Netherlands.
Good to see you though. Thanks for stopping on by.
Did you get all A's in your classes?
Yes, we expect nothing but excellence from you.
If you send us your report card, we will post it with your address and social.
With your address and social. Oh my gosh. Real JD has all his teeth and a pointy chin. Fake JD is taller and has a crooked front left tooth and no back teeth. Even though me, JD, and Regan never actually had a cavity in our whole entire lives. Dude, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what is going on. If I harm any of these people that are acting like my mom or my brothers, I go to jail and lose everything. If they harm me, nothing will happen to them and I lose everything. I have many black belts over the years that are police officers. Are you guys going to help me? Bro, I think you need a little different type of help. I mean, unless they're replaced by aliens, which is entirely possible.
Russian, Soviet aliens, yes.
Oh my gosh, what kind of aliens are we talking? I was talking about space aliens, not like illegal aliens.
Katy Perry's an alien that got shot into space and unfortunately returned. And whoa, you didn't get all A's. Did you at least pass your classes?
Absolutely.
We done?
She definitely passed
classes
this semester. She's probably on her semester break.
Because if you send me the teacher's address, I will at least cut their breaks for not giving you an A. How dare they?
He will intimidate them through social media that he does not have.
I will write a very sternly worded letter. And be like,
a pass is a pass. So
there's this girl that I don't know her true identity, but there's someone that you didn't give an A to, and I will find you and beat you with a bag of Twizzlers.
We don't know her exact name, but we do know she deserved an A. Let's make sure that this happens.
As soon as he's begging to be stop the beating of Twizzlers, I then force him to eat 3 bags of Twizzlers until he's shitting full-blown Twizzlers out of his asshole.
Oh my God, you stop.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do for you. I just need an address. I need a university.
That's his commitment.
I'm ready to go. Only if it's within a 15 to 20 minute driving distance, which is like one school. So there's one school in this country that I will do that for you for. But maybe
the University of North Carolina.
I'm not that close to that one. No.
What about the Community College of Roanoke University or something?
Nope. That's even further.
There's a university. I just made that up. Is that real?
There's probably a Roanoke Indian University where they're gambling and teaching people how to throw tomahawks and shit. Yeah.
Well, would you go? What about Penn University with BJ Penn?
I would love to get a BJ from Penn University.
Okay. Well, I guess we could just move on. Is that what's going on here?
To the Soviet aliens.
Oh my gosh. Hold on. I'm sure the New York Post, which I like a lot, is giving me a hard time here. Okay, here we go. Declassified Cold War era CIA files detail Soviet clash with aliens who witnesses say soldiers were turned to stone. How does that make you feel?
So the witnesses of the aliens got turned to stone, so the aliens Medusa?
Okay, so here's the story. The CIA in 1991 acquired a 250-page KGB report recounting the events that transpired after a platoon fired at a flying saucer over the Ukraine. Of course it was over the Ukraine. The report includes eyewitness accounts and pictures of the aftermath, which one American agent described as a horrific picture of revenge on the part of the extraterrestrial creatures. A picture that makes one's blood freeze. Can I please see this picture? The report claims that Soviets conducting a training exercise in Ukraine spotted a low-flying spaceship in the shape of a saucer soaring above their heads. During the encounter, one of the Soviets fired a surface-to-air missile which struck the UFO and sent it crashing to the ground. It fell to the earth not far away, and 5 short humanoids with large heads and large black eyes, oh my God, they're talking about you, noob, emerged from it. No. Large heads and large black eyes, not large black eyes.
Oh my God, I was afraid.
It'd be very intimidating.
Russian seems scary.
After escaping the debris of their ruined ship, the beings huddled together and merged into a single object that acquired a spherical shape. What? In a few seconds, the spheres grew much bigger and exploded by flaring up with an extremely bright light. In that very instant, 23 soldiers who had watched the phenomena turned into stone poles.
What kind of Russian cracked potatoes do these people eat down there? Like, what the
Only
fuck is this
2
story?
soldiers who stood in the shade and were less exposed to the luminous explosion survived. The KGB
and they witnessed everyone being else. They confirmed that everyone was stone.
The KGB allegedly took custody of the petrified soldiers and the ruined spacecraft, which were transported to a secret base near Moscow. The Soviet scientists found whatever the light was, it somehow transformed the soldiers' living cells into a substance that was identical to limestone. This is crazy. They could stand up for themselves if attacked. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if they're flying galactic spacecraft, they could probably stand up for themselves. I'm sure they understand what a projectile is. Yeah, it does sound like Medusa. What if, to stick with it, what if all of our like stories of mythology, like the basilisk and Medusa and all those other things, were actually just aliens. Just doing their thing.
Angry aliens.
Black angry aliens.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, that happened, and there's no way you could disprove it. So
Putin has all the info, I'm sure.
It's declassified.
Oh my god. Maybe Putin's the leader of the aliens.
What if Katy Perry is the leader of the aliens, huh? Did you ever think about that?
Katy Perry needs to just stop. Like, just not one particular thing, but just in general, like, stop.
Oh, I need to show you this video as well. I don't know if you're going to see it in this particular video, because it's going around. I mean, it's going super viral.
Is it Katy Perry?
No. Katy Perry's Blue Origin mess shows the world is fed up with entitled celebs who think they are owed adoration. So here's what happened. First of all of this looks like CGI to me. I just don't think any of it looks real. And then their capsule lands on the ground, like perfect, intact. Not a singe on it, right? Did you watch any of this?
No. What, doesn't Blue Origin barely go into space? It's like the legal definition of space, and that's it.
Correct. They make it to the legal destination of space. Do girls need a bra in space? That is a good question. We need more info on that. More experimentation.
Hey, girl, you could answer this question because you're out of this world, baby. Oh, what's that? You're pregnant. I know.
Dude is the leader. Oh, my God. Yes, he is the leader of the aliens. Or of Katy Perry. I'm not sure which. Okay, so here's the situation. After they land, they're doing pictures, right? And the girls accidentally open up the vehicle themselves. And then somebody waves at them. They're like, you're not supposed to. Don't open it yet. And then Jeff Bezos walks around with this tool and is trying to show that he opened it. And then he'll turn, and he says, they weren't supposed to open it already. So this is clearly all faked, right? Did you see that? Did you see when he turned his head?
What did he do?
He turned his head, and he goes, they weren't supposed to open it already. Look, there he is. He says, I don't have the audio on it, but he definitely says they weren't supposed to open it already.
Okay.
Ooh, depends on the chest size. I'd say any chest. We need to experiment with all chest sizes to make sure that women are comfortable in space. Although that lady who was up there for like 8 months probably could give us a definitive answer because she was there for a long time. Oh, that's true, yeah. Yeah, absolutely fake. Did all of this not? It totally looks fake to me. I don't know why. It's also pretty stupid if it's faked because they didn't actually go into space.
That's what I mean. Like, what's the point of even faking it? Like, what? I don't understand. Like, you're not accomplishing anything by faking it.
Because I think Blue Origin is not as good as SpaceX, and they need to prove that they are, real.
Well, SpaceX doesn't put pedestrians. Can you pay SpaceX to take you to space?
No, because they're professionals and don't care about bringing people not into space.
Whereas Blue Origin is specifically built for the...
Yeah, it's built for like space tourism.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, I wasn't sure, but... Ron, everyone's like fake.
Everyone says it's fake. Well, I'm trying to find like a map of the trajectory. Here we go. Maybe this will help.
Katy Perry would never lie to us.
They're only in space for like 11 minutes, right? Here, I will show you this page. Ready? So here's what happens. They take off in their phallic-shaped rocket, right? You can see this. Can you? No, all you can see is whatever that is. Hold on. Can you see this now, this image?
Yeah.
Okay. So they take off, and then they hit the legal line of space, which is called the Kármán line. And then basically the rocket like tosses them into space, and then they just fall back down and land in the desert. It's like a joyride. It's like a giant roller coaster. Okay, let me just...
This $100,000. How much is this to do?
I don't know. That's a good question. Maybe I could. Doc, look it up. How much would it cost for you personally to go on this trip? 100% fake? Yes, I agree with everybody. AI ran. Yep. In fact, it was completely automated. They didn't have to do anything. They didn't guide it. They didn't do anything. They only had 2 days of training. Right? So that's pretty ridiculous.
You're not actually doing anything. So what fucking training do you need?
Absolutely. Training on how to open the door. I do remember that they were trained on how to open the door. And they all had these like designer suits. Look at Katy Perry trying to show off her jubblies. And Jeff Bezos' wife trying to show off her jubblies.
No. Girlfriend. He's never married again. He lost way too much money.
No. Oh, girlfriend? No, he is marrying her. They're going to get married in like a couple months or something. I think it's like September something.
There's probably an ironclad prenup.
Really? I thought they were getting married in like, it was like not a destination wedding. It was like literally in their own backyard. In a southern state, maybe? I heard there's a really good chance that, well, I don't know about the beach, but I heard there's a really good chance that there's a gypsy actually officiating their wedding. Nobody else's, really? But theirs. Nobody else's weddings, but specifically theirs. They wanted that extra special gypsy blessing.
They needed to make sure that the only thing that was being stolen was each other's hearts.
Yes. So they just like floated in space for 4 minutes. And I don't believe any of it's true. I don't know. I think it's all fake.
I just don't know why you would. First off, the fact that she kissed the ground in that stupid video, I want to kick her in the face.
What did Amy Schumer say?
Oh.
Amy, they're also, I'm pretty sure NASA said that they are not astronauts. And then they're all like, you say you care about Mother Earth, but you went up in a spaceship that's built paid for by a company that's single-handedly destroying the planet. I just think it's funny, like, these people, these white bitches are all so jealous. They just always think of.
I want to go to. Can we send her back?
No public release on price, but Doc says it's between $450,000 and $28 million.
There's no fucking way. $28 million?
That's too much money, Doc. I know you can afford it, but that's still too much money. So, all right, we have established that this is fake. Oh, Katy Perry's rival, Kesha, posted a picture of her sucking on a Wendy's. I mean, first of all, pretty sure Kesha should stop sucking on Wendy's milkshakes.
Yeah, no, she sucked on P. Diddy, and then she went downhill.
Yeah, she TikToked on that clock.
Look at that. You know the P. Diddy reference.
Well, I know the TikTok reference. I don't know anything about P. Diddy.
Yeah, the TikTok. Yeah. Wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy.
Feeling on P. Diddy. Didn't she change the lyrics? Objection.
No, I think she just takes out P. Diddy.
6 a.m, feeling on P. Diddy. Cock in my mouth. Oh, see, look, you're making me speak inappropriate languages. She was forced to. It's P. Diddy. Okay. I mean, I'm not bagging on Kesha other than she should really stop sucking on milkshakes.
Yeah, her love is my drug.
That's funny. I actually covered that song.
Oh, really? You did a rock version?
I like a punk version of it.
Oh, so it was gay.
Was it on the radio? I forget if I ever made it on the radio. It might have.
I'm going to guess no.
I'm going to guess probably.
I've heard your rendition of Daddy Cop, and I'm like, oh, I don't know.
Better than your rendition of Daddy Cop, which is like,
please.
Oh, Daddy Cop.
Arrest me, make it sexy.
Yeah, it sounds like a screeching whale.
Anyway, dying squirrel.
Yes, dying squirrels. I mean, since you do drown squirrels and cats, I didn't get that much trouble for that video. I thought I would get more trouble, and I did not. Mostly because it's you who wants to drown cats and squirrels. Anyway, how do you feel about this? I just think it's funny. These idiots from Boy Meets World keep coming back and saying how much they hate their old episodes. And it's like they have a podcast where they just talk about their own show. And they're mad about the episode where this girl dressed up like she was at a Hooters club. And you know what? I object.
First off, it's a sports bra. What?
They say they hate this episode. Will Friedle and I don't know who's on the show. Hold on. Let's see.
Savage.
The trio. It was the three of them. No, it was Ryder Strong, whoever that's a fake name if I ever heard one. Danielle Fishel and Will Friedle complained about this episode. I ain't complaining.
I was going to say, why are you complaining? Yeah. First off, it's not even that bad. She's in a fucking sports bra. She's not in a, tiny bikini or something.
They're like, it's very regressive. I don't understand. This episode felt very weird to me in that it felt like somebody had written a draft of an episode that was clearly like Topanga is upset that Corey goes essentially to a strip club or Hooters. And then they kind of backed off that, like having Topanga be very understanding. She was understanding? I mean, she should be understanding. That's the way it's supposed to be, right?
Stupid.
And then in the rewrite, it's almost like everything the characters are saying is going against the actual plot. So it felt kind of forced in a way, but then there are some jokes that felt rushed. I don't know. Something felt off. It felt like it was a bad tape night for some reason. I don't even understand. The one chick went on to be a porn star. How dare you insult this girl who wore a sports bra? How dare you? We need sex positivity. It's objectifying. I think it's sex positive. She's right. You guys
it's
don't get
demeaning to women. I mean, I
mean, Hooters is demeaning to everyone. If you get caught alive as a male in a Hooters, you should be demeaned. There should be a mob of people standing there just shouting shame at you. Shame. Shame. Yes. Prawns ruins everyone. That's what we never established that, but
yeah,
that
but
is
I mean, there's women
true.
that choose to do it, so
we're going to be positive about it because we have to support both sides. Unless we're in China, and if they air us in China, then no. But if they air us if we're in the Netherlands, then yes, because we have to support the red light district. But if we're Dutch, if we're the official podcast of the Dutch, then all bets are off.
That's
it
true.
Just depends.
The Netherlands has no economy because it's a terrible country other than the hookers. The hookers are what keep the Netherlands alive.
Yes. And China is run on exclusively none of those things. Unless
Except
they import
small,
sex slaves
from
North Korea, which is bad. Which I am opposed to that as well.
Korean sex slaves? God, they're probably so damaged.
Why? They're probably very excited because they'll be less hungry.
That's true. They'll work for it.
It's an upgrade, baby. It's an upgrade.
Yeah, they'll work for it.
China is. We love China. I don't know if anyone's ever asked us yet about what our nicknames are, but that's okay.
No, we're good.
We're good. Okay. So I just thought it was funny that it's funny to go back with a current lens and be like, oh, what I did was terrible back in the day. Yo, you agreed to it. You got paid money. You got paid the monies. You took that money.
I also didn't see the full outfit, but it seems like a pretty normal outfit.
It looks like she was going to the gym, actually. If I really had to say anything, it definitely just looks like, oh, I'm working out in the gym. You know?
Yeah, it just, yeah. There's so many people that wear that.
I've never watched this episode, and I've only seen, I don't know, 1 or 2 episodes of the show. So I have no idea what they're talking about. She could have been a full-on hoochie mama. But I just think it's funny to go backwards in time and be like, what I did in the past is I should never have said those things. You chose to say them, and you got paid.
That is true.
Of course, we cringe when we go back and see the things that we did because we used to be a lot heavier, and we're very ashamed of our weight. Our weight gain was impressive and not very, it was not very Ozempic friendly. So now that we're much thinner, things are much better now, right?
I don't even, where, huh?
She just said, do you guys ever go back and cringe at things you did when you were younger? And I said, we were much thinner.
No, you said we were much fatter.
Yeah, we were much fatter. Now we're thinner.
No, you first off, you look like a fucking Kensington crack addict when you were in
your
20s.
You?
What are you talking?
Are you dumb? Have you lost your mind? You don't remember when we were a substantially heavier show? Oh, he's so stupid. I gotta find it now. You're so stupid.
That's right. I don't think Hey Girl was here when we had our third wheel.
No, she was not here. We had a third wheel, and it was like an albatross around our neck. I love albatrosses, so please give me more of them. I can't post what Z just said because he's gonna get us banned.
Angry bearded tross.
What is he talking about? I don't know what Doc is talking about, but I cannot address his commentary.
Oh dear Lord, Z is the new.
No. Hey, monetization is very important to us because we are homeless.
Oh, I think he's saying your literal hat is that.
It is not. It is for my name, and it
my
has
neighbor.
And my neighbor, and it has nothing to do with supporting Russia. So, I don't know. Tomb Raider was about to get a lot thinner.
We do support Tomb Raider being canceled.
Yes, it's been. The Sophie Turner Game of Thrones is reportedly canceled by Amazon.
Thank God.
So it was Phoebe Waller-Bridge, if you remember that heinous
Indiana Jones bitch. Yeah,
absolutely heinous-looking woman who does not deserve to be in anything because she's a terrible writer. So, that got canceled, and I'm excited that it got canceled. I'm not excited that it was going to go forward. So,
why couldn't the one with Alicia Vikander do better? Because I liked her as Tomb Raider.
Because she was too busy trying to save the fisherman. If she only stopped trying to save, who's going to save the fisherman?
She kind of disappeared.
Who?
Alicia Vikander. That was her big, I guess, mainstream movie other than Ex Machina, which wasn't mainstream, I don't think. But
no, Ex Machina was not mainstream.
And then she just kind of disappeared into the
Alicia Vikander? She probably had a bunch of kids, if I had to guess.
I think what is she, Fassbender? Is she Fassbender?
Oh, you mean like who she married to or something like that?
I think it's Fassbender.
Yeah, I think she's a great actress. I agree. Great potential. I think hey, if she decided to step away to have a family, then I 100% support that. That is okay in my book. Like, if that's what she wants to do and she wants to take a step away from acting so she could be a good mama, then good on her. I support her. She's Swedish, by the way.
Oh, wait, it is Fassbender? And Fassbender beats her?
No, what?
That's
she has two sons with Michael. She has two sons with Michael Fassbender. And apparently they just no, I don't know that does he beat her? They have two kids though. He was an abuser? I'm shocked. Wow.
Did he fist her butt?
Do I have to look this up to see if there's
Did he raid her tombs?
Michael Fassbender abuse.
Oh, he used to beat another girl, but then he's like, Alicia Vikander is too hot to beat.
Ooh, he does have a shocking history of alleged abuse. Why are we turning a blind eye to Michael Fassbender's abuse? Holy macaroni.
Oh,
holy cow.
He's beating everybody.
Oh my God. Wow. Jesus. That is crazy.
No wonder the man was Magneto.
Because he's just beating people off?
Yeah. He's dropping that metal.
One of his girlfriends filed a restraining order from him and her two children. First of all, geez. What's he dating a chick with two kids for?
That is true.
And she needed $24,000 in medical bills. Cheese and crackers. This is all before he became famous. So he was probably a struggling actor, and the kids were annoying, and she was very angry.
And he was trying to sleep, getting ready for his big audition.
He was trying to audition for Inglourious Bastards, and the kids were screaming, and he was just like, I need to beat someone immediately. And he just saw her.
He needed to get in character, obviously. It's method acting. It's fine.
He's a method actor beating women? That's not cool. At all. All right. How do we feel? I feel we're like banging on women too hard right now.
We are. And now it's a band of bynes. Good thing she's not a woman. She is something else. She is transcendent.
You know what? If she can make $50 per subscription a month,
she can make 50 pounds per month, I'm sure.
to chat with her fans, and she's insisting it's not sleazy content.
Who the fuck would want sleazy content from Amanda Bynes right now? I'd pay you to not do that, actually.
Oh my God, I would pay her $50 a month to keep her clothes on, please. Oh my gosh. I feel so... what did Okay. If there was ever a case for what did Hollywood do to somebody, it's this. Is the new Assassin's Creed?
Depends.
No,
as long as you
didn't
expect
play
it to be... Played it for like 2 hours so far, but if you expect it to be as good as Ghost of Tsushima, then no. But it's a solid game.
There's no multiplayer version to it, and it's dumb. So no.
Yeah, if you just want the story, it's a solid Assassin's Creed game. I don't.
If you want to make
than...
out with dudes all day long, then that's the game for you, Noob and Doc.
Obviously. Doc
that's what your choice is.
We can make out as one of our shorts.
Oh my God, Doc is invited to what Carolina are you in again?
The South one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's invited.
Yeah.
As is all of the Netherlands, if I could only get people to agree to it.
Is Doc coming to the wedding? He can be in the wedding too.
Absolutely. He's the best man.
I mean, I would
the
choose no one else.
Man. He's the only one. Oh my God, really? Is Noob Noob the only person on his playlist? Doc's got like hundreds of people on his playlist. If you're the only person playing Assassin's Creed, that's hilarious.
Oh, jeez.
That means it sucks. No, I'm not getting married. No.
Who would want to marry him? He's too homeless.
No, I am far too homeless. Look at me. Look at this putum. No one's marrying this.
On the other hand, am a rich white man.
He's got a sugar mama that he's gonna marry
with extreme privilege.
He's getting that extreme marriage privilege.
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely. And his mama was already complaining about it and complaining to me. So, in fact, I heard you're marrying Amanda Bynes. You gonna get some of that 50 bones?
Does she still have that big fat liar royalty? I mean, I might take one for the team.
I think she got her tattoo on her face removed, though. That's a huge start.
Good for her.
God, she used to literally be one of the prettiest girls in Hollywood. What happened? Hollywood destroyed this girl, and it's so sad.
She must have got diddied. I feel like there's a diddying somewhere that we're not seeing.
You mean Dan Schneider?
The Washington Redskins guy?
Dan Schneiderverse. No, the guy who was running her show All About Amanda or whatever it was called.
Oh, the Nickelodeon guy.
Yeah, allegedly.
Nickelodeon Diddy.
Z Diddy oil happens. First of all, I finally figured out what they use the oil for. So let's just say, for the sake of argument, you're at a party with Amanda Bynes, of course, because we're talking about her. And someone comes up to you and they're like, "You look really tense. I think you need a massage." But it's completely professional, I promise. And they're like, "Look, these people wear gloves and it's completely professional. You look so tense." And then they take you in the back and you don't know that their oil is spiked with some extra special flavors that make you completely black out, and then they take advantage of you. Doesn't that sound fairly legit? Like, who is that football player who was like, "I needed like 18,000 massage therapists"? Who was that?
Deshaun Watson.
So what if Deshaun Watson was like, "Here, use my own personal baby oil supply," and then they start massaging, the massage therapist starts massaging him and then just like blacks out. Like, what are you supposed to do about that? So I uncovered the secret. Finish off Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
Wow. That's terrible.
Does Amanda Bynes say what her OnlyFans is about? Like, I just need to know.
So she can DM directly with her fans.
Okay.
Yeah, she's going to make a fashion line and art. Come on. Remember, I showed you her art thing. She's wearing tighter clothes.
So basically, people have to pay $50 to talk to her.
100%. She needs money, man. She ain't getting that leftover
Should
money.
we do a social experiment and then live chat with her on our? Pay her $50.
No, that costs way too much.
Come on.
No, because she came on another podcast and it didn't do that well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no one cares.
If we had Amanda Bynes live?
No one cares.
Nah,
What is going on here?
What about Frankie Muniz?
No one cares about him either.
How dare you? He's Malcolm in the Middle.
What is going on here?
What, is the show doing something or something?
Yes.
Oh, geez. Well, oh, that's right. You have the story, so I can't talk about a story that you don't have up.
I do. It's about more disappointment from celebrities, which would be Mr. Beast.
Yeah,
so imagine if you will. Imagine if you will. I'm the new person in charge of what? The Diddy something, I'm sure. Feels like Orc Q. It's really Orc Diddy. You just didn't know that.
Ooh,
I'd pay OnlyFans
Cillian Murphy.
Just to DM him or to get like feet pics. Your choice.
No, I'd buy that Irish potato.
Except you could sign up for us for only $1. And Doc, you need to tell people that is worth every penny because you get exclusive videos from us, which are pretty rad.
And you occasionally have me listen to one of your 14 million requests. Like, if you nag me enough, I'll eventually do one of them.
Yes, if you nag Noob enough, he will eventually do something. What do you call someone who nags a lot?
A nagger? Oh, shit.
So Mr.
I didn't say it, though. It's a nagger.
Say
it's
what?
Different. I'm just saying people are nagging, so they're naggers.
So, I don't know how the closed captioning is going to handle that, but we're talking about Mr. Beast. First of all, sir.
He's not a nagger.
Shut up. You trying to get us pulled? Mr. Beast fans traveled to Mr. Beast Las Vegas experience only to find no Beast. There was no Beast at all. They paid $1,000 each to go to a Sin City event advertised under his name. It's a 3-night Mr. Beast experience with no Beast.
So basically Fyre Fest, but for Mr. Beast?
Yeah, they were expecting games and a chance to win $10,000 from the creator. Would you pay $1,000 to win $10,000?
Yeah, it's pretty stupid. By the time you spent your money on your flights and all that other shit, you're like net even if you win.
As Sunday turned into Monday, then Tuesday, they mostly sat in hotel rooms waiting for something to happen. Participants reported that they only received some of Mr. Beast's Feastable chocolate bars and T-shirts that were either extra small or extra large.
Oh, my God.
And tempers flared among certain guests seen demanding answers from Resort World's employees. Well, I can't believe people fell for this. Maybe it was fake. Maybe it had nothing to do with Mr. Beast at all.
Oh, yeah, he could have not set it up, and someone just set it up in his name. And
someone
like, okay.
from another country. It's like, oh, we saw you sign up for Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast be in Sin City. Exclusive hotel package. Why would you even agree to that? An exclusive Mr. Beast mystery bag would be stocked and have Mr. Beast branded merchandise, and one lucky guest would win a $10,000 voucher redeemable for cash at Resorts World.
Oh, jeez.
I don't think anything happened. I don't think they even did anything. This sounds like
it's a scam.
Yeah, I don't. Where's the proof that Mr. Beast had actually done anything like this? A source close to Mr. Beast tells Rolling Stone that his brand had indeed been licensed for the Resort World event, but the experience wasn't up to Mr. Beast standards. Woo! They confirmed that Donaldson had personally reached out to those affected with the invite to fly them to his studio in North Carolina. Mistakes happen. This was definitely a mistake. Don't go to Mr. Beast's experience at anything. That's
his
scary.
studio's in North Carolina, though. That is pretty close.
Oh, my God. Maybe you should go. Oh, my gosh. Nancy. Hold on. It's an old joke from South Park. What's an old joke from South Park?
The nagging thing.
No, he actually said the word with the hard R. So gonna
I
say
didn't.
no. I mean, in South Park they did.
Oh, did he?
Yes. Oh, Mr. M is Mr. Mancy. I know who Nancy is. That should be
neighbor.
like my Nancy.
So Mr. Beast is a clown, basically.
Yeah. How do you feel about people turning down A-list stars, turning down Star Wars roles?
All right, Mikey Madison is not an A-list star.
She literally just won an Oscar, so she's
a lot of
officially
shitty actresses win Oscars, so let's
yeah,
back
name
that up.
3 of them.
I don't know because
Name
they're
one
probably
actress who won an
black and
Oscar
from a slave movie.
who's not. First of all, there's only been one black Oscar winner female, and she is.
Nope. What? Who?
Yeah, Nancy Reagan.
Cuba Gooding Jr.
is not a woman.
Yet.
You should be able to name her. She's pretty hot, even in her advanced age.
Oh, Halle Berry.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, Halle Berry is delicious. Mikey Madison's not a good actress.
Is she black?
So
No.
she's like kind of Asian, I think.
Okay. Let's see here. I'm not 100% right about that. Hold on. Black female Oscar winner, not nominees. I think Halle Berry is the only one. I'm going to go with that. I'm
Really?
going to go with that.
That's
There's
impressive.
been like designers, but for acting, just Halle Berry. Wow, we need some
Oh,
catching
boy.
up, people. There is a movie tonight that we're going to review that might just change all that. So, there's someone in the chat whose other name is Nancy, but Mikey Madison is not hot. So, I don't want to see her in Star Wars. No, thank
Her
you.
body is quite nice, though.
No, from that picture, I disagree. And from that
Look
movie
at-
you talked about, I disagree.
Look her up in Anora. So it's like if you take away that she's like a dirty street hooker.
Like, she's
Then-
literally a Vegas street hooker, correct?
Basically, yeah. From the 2 seconds I watched it, it's like,
Oh my god. Who's the twink that she's with?
what?
She's with some twink.
Oh yeah, it's like a Russian mobster.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
looks
yeah.
like a twink. And what? None of this looks interesting, or this is terrible. Why did you make me look this up? You were wrong. That's all I have to say. You, sir, are wrong. First of
She's
all,
all right.
she has very wide set eyes, which is already a turnoff to me.
Now
Just
that
point-
you mention that, yeah.
Yes, her she's going for that Halle Berry look, where she's looking at two
No.
different things at the same time.
Halle Berry doesn't have that. What?
The little girl, the girl from the
Oh, Ariel.
yes, that's Halle Berry, correct?
Oh, no, Halle Berry. No, Haley
Oh,
Bailey. Haley Bailey? No.
Hey,
Halle
hey,
Berry.
hey, girl. She has
Okay,
a cute
anyway.
emotive face. I have not seen her being enough, but I don't need her in Star Wars. So I'm
Yeah.
rejecting her first. Oh my gosh. Why does Ryan Gosling have a production company called 21 Lap Dances? That's very strange.
What?
It literally says it right here. He's also producing for his 21 Laps company. 21 Lap
That is-
Dances.
That is outrageous.
What other? The only Star Wars movie to get greenlit in the past 5 years is Mandalorian Grogu.
Because of Baby Yoda, solely.
That chick's in Scream 5.
She is.
This Mikey, she is okay. Well,
she's the
she's
she's the bad bitch. She's the evil one.
so as the our resident expert on Scream movies, is she a winner or a loser?
In Scream, she wasn't anything. She was just like she was there.
What does that even mean?
Like she wasn't that great at it.
What the hell does that even mean?
What the hell even is that?
What the hell is even that? Daddy,
Oh,
chill.
Oh, I gotta watch that again. What the hell is even that?
Daddy, chill. So anyway, all right, I'm done with Mikey Madison. I don't even know who she is.
She's outrageous.
She's an outrage. It outrages me.
She's a chupacabra.
Oh my God, she is a goat sucking. She might be a succubus, but not a goat. Is she a goat sucker? What if she could suck you off like a goat sucker?
I mean, I wouldn't turn down Mikey Madison, but I would actively pursue it.
This is a story not for the faint of heart. Oh, did we watch Snow White? No, we did not watch Snow White.
No. Maybe.
Well, I'll watch when it's free.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe when it's free, which will be in like 3 weeks.
Yeah, it'll be on Disney Plus in like 2 weeks. Did you watch Snow White, hey girl? We would love to entertain your review of it.
There's no way
that she reviewed it. She was too busy getting her straight A's.
Yes, exactly.
Which we will retroactively. That one stupid professor that we're going to beat up. Other than that one guy that we will have strong words with.
We are going to tie a chupacabra in his pants and let it loose.
So a mystery creature resembling blood-sucking chupacabra shows up at a woman's house in freaky footage. No one believed me. When you see this is pretty chilling.
The fuck is that?
It's a freaking chupacabra, bro.
It looks like a demon rat.
Yeah, it's like sitting up on its hind legs and has like arms, right?
What the fuck?
I have no idea. It gets worse. It gets worse. She first saw it Monday during the afternoon. It was sitting on the road in front of her house. It didn't run or act afraid of me. It turned and looked at me, and I got the chills and ran back inside. The freaky creature showed up for a second time on Saturday night after the woman set out water for food and for some stray cats that hang around. She was trying to drown some cats. So then apparently she saw the thing like running around on 4 legs, even though it looks like kind of like a monkey thing, right? So then she got this picture. It's an emaciated chocolate colored beast that has long arms and pink scar tissue, wringing its rat-like face, chowing down on a bowl of cat food outside her window. I wanted to get video footage of this, but I'm too freaked out to even do that. What is that thing? Like, what even is this thing? Oh, that's the girl. That's the chupacabra. Hey, do you not believe this girl? I now officially believe her. She made eye contact, and it was aroused.
I mean, I don't really... It just looks like an angry rat caught at a bad angle.
Yeah, except it's huge. That's the biggest... That's bigger than any rat you've ever seen. Well, first of all, that thing is huge. It's like the size of a dog. And she also said that it's like all bloody looking. I don't know what's going on there. It looks like it could be like a coyote with mange, because I know people have seen that. They're saying it could be like a badger or a wolverine with rabies. I don't know, man. She says about 2.5 feet in length. It's definitely sucking down some goats, though.
Oh boy.
So I don't know. What do you think? Do you believe it?
I mean, I don't disbelieve it.
Oh my God! She found this in South Carolina.
Oh boy, in my house. This is literally footage from my closet.
Oh my God, are you talking about your new wife?
Yes.
Colorado woman. This is Colorado, folks. Colorado.
And Gal Gadot can act, but at least
hold on. She took her niece. Hey, girls, she's going to give us her review. She says, not bad at all. Rachel was very cute.
Fucking Rachel Zegler needs to get shot with a fucking
Gal Gadot is horrible. She can't act. I did hear that. And oh my God. So I heard that if you take children, it's very much geared towards children like 11 and below, maybe even younger, like 10 and below. It will be enjoyable if you took young children. It's for very, very young children. And then there's a bunch of plot holes in it if you're an adult, so don't pay that much attention to it. And I heard Gal Gadot is terrible, which, I mean, other than playing Wonder Woman, what can she do?
She was decent in Fast and the Furious.
Yeah, your niece was 9 and she was happy. And that's exactly who I feel like it was aimed for. I think the problem is all the bad publicity surrounding it really colored things negatively for people. And the whole not casting real dwarves, I mean, that kind of pissed me off since, Noob Noob's a dwarf and I feel bad.
Work.
He needs work. He could have been in this movie and he wasn't.
I'm a mental midget. I think I could have pulled it off.
Mm-hmm. So I think it's geared towards very young children, but adults who grew up with Snow White will be angry. But if they care about their young ones, they won't talk about it. So I think I suspect it was probably fine.
I think the important part is that we found out, hey girl has a niece. That means she has a brother or a sister. Is that a hey boy or a hey other girl? You know what I'm saying?
A hey other girl. Oh, we're interested, right?
You are not a mental midget. No, I'm top 100, baby. I'm the most valuable peanut.
Oh my gosh, you missed the whole part where you were top 100 peanut. Yeah. All right, well, let's talk about something you're more familiar with, which is, well, I'd say you're familiar with intercourse, but I doubt you really are.
Oh wait, they're stealing intercourse from the, but what? Horses?
Bird in hand intercourse. Don't you know all of Amish country? Remember, we used to go there.
We did, yes. And
when we were, like it. Yeah. I didn't like it because I felt like those Amish were eyeing me up every time I went.
I like that there was a Sheetz there and we could get very unhealthy food at a very convenient place.
But I never went into Sheetz because I felt it was disgusting. Why would I go to Sheetz?
We had Sheetz when we were there.
I did not eat anything when I was there. Are you kidding me? I'm pretty sure I starved for 2 days. You mean while we're filming our music video that we never tell anyone about and don't ever show on this channel?
That was probably one of the, that's
which we probably don't even have rights to. I mean, it's my song, but do we have rights to it? Should we play it anyway? Right in the middle of this episode, should we just play it?
Play the music
We should
video?
play it as an outro is what we should do.
Sure.
I don't, oh, I know what it's on. Hold on, let me see if I can find it while you talk about the horse and buggies.
The Amish do have great pies, and I still don't understand.
What kind of pies?
What are we even talking about? They're investigating a pair of attempted robberies? Oh, of the buggy drivers, not that they were on horse and buggies. Got it.
Is there any way for us to... Oh, man, I found it. I have the music video that we've all been waiting for.
Yeah, you just probably typed in the song name.
No. Oh, I can't actually show it because it gives something away. Oh,
yeah, that's right, because it's... Yeah. Wait, are you in sunglasses?
I'm in the music video. Yeah, I am. Oh, are you in sunglasses the whole time?
I'm not. No.
Oh, we would see a full-blown... Hey, why do you care about your identity? You never cared before. Why are you hiding your identity?
I say a lot worse things now.
Oh, because the handcuffs have been unlocked?
Yeah. And now that people want to find me because I'm the most valuable peanut.
Oh my gosh! Well, Sheetz, when you're at a gas station but want a burger for some reason. Good job, Mr. M. Always makes us laugh. We gotta love it. I love Mr. M. I don't know. Can I play it or should? Nah. Yeah. It's only 3 minutes. At the end of the episode, maybe I'll play it.
Yeah, and dox me? No thanks.
What do you mean dox you? No one's gonna know who you are. You're just some loser.
Okay.
Besides, you get killed anyway.
Did they put our name? Did he put our names in the goddamn credits?
No. Maybe? I don't know. It's only made 4 years ago. Can you believe that? Oh my god, the song's available on SoundCloud? When did that happen? Oh my god. It says that I did the storyboard and the video concept, except technically I directed it as well.
Oh boy.
Oh my gosh. Noob Noob tried to be an actor. Apparently got listed as an actor.
But does it say Noob Noob or does it say my name?
No, it says Noob Noob.
Oh, okay.
Special appearances by Orc U.
Oh, that's even though it's literally our fucking music video.
I mean, it's my music video. I wrote the song, but...
Did you?
Yeah, 100%. I played every instrument on it. What did you do?
Did you, though? Yeah, I made it better because I was in the video.
How do we go? Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can open up SoundCloud. Maybe I'll play the song.
Let's move to reviews first.
Still says my name on it. God damn it. I can't get my name off of things. Noob Noob's exes might stalk him. That is a distinct possibility. He had Gargantua 1 is always in the background.
Gargantua 2, Gargantua 3.
Oh, is that what you call your wife?
My dad.
Your dad is Gargantua 2?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, anyway, I think it's time we move on. Oh, we didn't even talk about what it was. Just you have to actually speak about what it is. Mercer County, PA, Pennsylvania State Police are investigating after 2 attempted robberies on armed robberies on Amish buggies on the same day. March 27th, less than 2 hours apart. First happening on the number 8 road near Spear Road in Lackawannock Township around 8:09 p.m. and the other at Leesburg Station Road. Apparently, the victims were in their buggy when a black sedan pulled up next to them, showing them a firearm and demanded their wallet. They even own wallets. After the victims refused to give it up, oh my God, those Amish are tough. No description was given for the driver. How the passenger was described as a white male wearing dark clothing and a medical mask. Anyone who has any information, call 724-748-0044. So we're just helping out our Amish friends. So I guess it's time to move on.
To the reviews.
Mr.
M says he has a grandpa. No, I have a grandpappy.
Noob has a what? Has a grandpal. He has a dad. He is a grandpa.
I got a grandpappy. Actually, all my grandparents are dead, so.
Because you killed them. What are we talking about first? Oh, what is it? Gone Girls? Gone Girls.
Yes. Let's get rid of that one.
All right. The Long Island serial killer. 100% on critics' side. No person reviewing this. I didn't particularly enjoy this one about there's a serial killer who was dumping dead women of the night on the streets. Or not on the streets. He was dumping them in the beaches, which is a much nicer place than they actually hang out. So if you go to Long Island, there are night ladies everywhere. Like, you could just get them anywhere you want. It doesn't matter. They found like 8 bodies. There's a lot of bodies.
Just a bunch of dead
Oh my
hunters.
God, you read the book? I think the book is probably better than this documentary. It's about the girls, Giggly Beach or something like that. Jiggly Beach? Giggly Beach. I don't know what it is. Some beach on Long Island. I don't know anything about Long Island. I didn't even know it was an island until I watched this documentary. The only thing that I found to be a little bit bizarre, and I feel bad, nobody should be killed by a serial killer. I just want to put that out there. It's probably not a good idea.
Some people.
You love the book? Okay. Oh, the book is called Lost Girls. Okay. And you loved it. So high recommendation from Hey Girl. The documentary, the people who lost like their daughters and sisters and whatever, like all these girls had kids. They were all working women of the night, and nobody cared enough about them to make sure that they weren't engaged in just being working women of the night. So it's like, oh my God, I lost my sister. It's so terrible. Why didn't you let your sister move in with you? Tell your sister, get off the street, come over, live with me. You didn't do that. And now you feel guilty? Now you feel guilty that they got murdered by some dude. Or what are you talking about? What are you even talking about? Why is this a thing? I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? These girls, they up in New York, they go working in New York City on the corner and they picking up these guys and you don't seem to care whatever they're doing. Anyway, I just felt it was, they're also into drug addicts. Like, obviously, these were people who needed help or didn't. Because the one girl whose best friend got nailed was like, she's like, we had so much fun being on the streets, doing dudes every night for cash money. It's like sad, too. It's like $200 for like the night. It's sad. It sucks. I don't want to sit, I just didn't feel like, because the whole story, it's weird. It gets a little political because they're talking about the mayor or like, I guess the mayor of this part of Long Island and the police chief were like crooked and something. I don't know. The whole thing was a shame. I'm sure the book is much better than the documentary because they never, I guess they did arrest somebody for it. I don't even know if he's been convicted. I'm tired of these documentaries coming out before the ending has been solved. So stop doing that. Yeah,
they should have just joined G20.
They should. Is that our premiere review or what's our premiere
The
review?
G20?
G20 is
sure
our
shit
premiere
not
review.
G20. No. No.
So anyway, I think I recommend the book more than I recommend the documentary because I just didn't feel like the documentary was that put together that well. I sure hope here's the problem with this one, just last point, is some of the girls, it's a real shame because they had all this audio of one girl who kind of disappeared into the bog. There's like a big freaking swamp. And one of the girls, she calls the police and she's like, some dude's after me and whatever. And they never found her. And then, well, they eventually find her like naked in the swamp. And it sucks because they're never going to connect that murder to this guy. But yeah, he dumped them all in burlap sacks. All of it. Kind of. Hopefully he gets convicted, but I don't know they're going to be able to convict him of all the murders. They're only going to be able to convict him of some of the murders. It's kind of a shame. So, who knew? Just stay on a Long Island if you're a lady who likes to work long nights, right?
Sure, absolutely. Or join G20 with those strong black women.
That's a good point. She got lost because she was on drugs and lost her way and got drowned. Yeah, that's probably true because that bog sucked. Because they had to like bring in a machine to search the bog because humans could not get through it. The swamp was too thick. So who knew?
I could swim right through that swamp.
Obviously, just like Obama's chef did, right?
Oh my God, his chef died?
Yeah, his personal chef died in the pond behind his house.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forget why, but Obama clearly murdered him.
Being gay. That's probably why. All right, you want to do G20?
Absolutely. Let's get this shit over with.
G20. Oh my God. There's no way. First of all, this is the funniest movie of the year, comedy of the year.
Is it really?
Absolutely. It's 56% on the critic side, 49% on the audience side. When the G20 summit comes under siege, U.S. President Danielle Sutton, Academy Award winner Viola Davis. Hey, if she won an Academy Award, oh yeah, Oprah won one too. So maybe I'm wrong about the whole like black chicks winning Academy Awards. Becomes the number one target after evading capture by the attackers. She must outsmart the enemy and protect her family, defend her country, and safeguard world leaders in this action-packed thrill ride. You know who the villain is?
White people?
Yes. Too straight-faced, this is critic consensus, too straight-faced to have as much fun with its juicy premise as it could. G20 is more pedestrian than presidential, but does have a commanding lead, Viola Davis. She's fine. Homelander is the villain.
Oh my God, is he really?
And the dude from S.H.I.E.L.D., Clark Gregg, is the vice president. This director, Patricia Riggin, is apparently she didn't understand the premise of the movie was ridiculous. But she's Viola Davis, strong black woman. Who
is Homelander just doing Homelander things?
Nah, he's a good actor. He actually he camps it up a little bit, but essentially Viola Davis has super intelligent daughter who's and a useless son, but her super intelligent daughter helps her hack her way into defeating the bad guys. And they talk about are you guys from Wakanda?
Oh God.
There's it's pretty ridiculous.
So you would recommend this? I don't understand.
If you'd like a good laugh, if you don't take it seriously, it's very funny. You should watch it. At the end of the movie, she solves world hunger.
Of course she does. But is it meant to be funny?
Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Let me tell you the premise. This is one thing I should tell you. So the whole reason for the G20 event or summit is because Viola Davis has this idea where she can give cryptocurrency to black African farmers. Because if they get the cryptocurrency, if they get access to cryptocurrency and this digital currency, then she can solve world hunger. I feel like underpants gnomes are involved somehow, where it's like cryptocurrency, African black farmers equals profit, but I don't know how it all works together.
Infinity wants us to review Back to the Future.
If you're going to edit our video for us, we'll definitely do it.
Which Back to the Future?
Yeah, you tell us.
And then edit our videos and become our editor.
Yes, which we will pay you in dollars, US dollars, which are like $1 worth like 1,000 euro bucks, or Dutch waffles or Stroop waffles, whatever you want it to be. It's whatever it is. So if you're in for a good laugh, you should watch this. But if you take it seriously, the fact that Viola Davis, who's like 60 years old and a little too heavy, could beat up a 250-pound Australian linebacker, 6'4" mercenary. If that seems reasonable to you, then you're gonna love this movie.
So stupid.
Oh, are we gonna watch we're gonna do Daredevil next?
I was gonna say only Daredevil could beat World Hunger.
Yes, by working pro bono for all those poors.
And screaming a lot. Just screaming for World Hunger.
Daredevil, they won't tell us how many reviewers, but 87% on the critic side and 81% on the fan side, which I do not believe for a hot second. They won't tell us. This is not good. This is a continuation of the Netflix series, correct? Yes, it is.
Yeah, and people keep rating it high, and I'm just like, who's fucking watching this?
Nobody. Apparently, it's not doing good at all. Review all 3 movies, all the games, comics, and musicals. Then we'll talk about it. Again, we will pay you in American pesos. It's better than an American dollar. It's like the world currency.
I will take one for the team, put it in your ass, marry you, and get you citizenship over here. How about that, kiddo?
U.S. citizenship. Ooh.
Yeah, it's on the table.
It's on the
table. You can join the throuple.
Yes.
Me, you, and Noob's girlfriend.
Oh my God, that sounds like a win for everybody. What can we say about this? We did a full-length review, so if you really want to hear our in-depth commentary on this, we did a 20-minute review on a different video about.
The short depth is it sucks.
Yes, this is not up to the like. If Marvel keeps going in this direction, they're gonna Thelma and Louise their franchise into oblivion because no one will care. How bad?
Even if they do release a good movie, then no one's gonna believe it because it's gonna do bad, and then they're not gonna make. It's gonna be a terrible cycle.
Mm-hmm. Like, I want to watch Thunderbolts, but I have a bad feeling that it's not going to break 150 million. It might break 300 million worldwide, which is a bomb, right?
Oh,
and then Fantastic Four.
Yeah. I think Fantastic Four will make some money.
You're about to dive into Last of Us Season 2. Your friend says it's great. Your friend is a cuck and does not understand what good writing is.
Infinity, did you not listen to Z's video where he just rants about hating Last of Us for 12 minutes?
Yes, it's terrible. And guess what? All the normies who watch Last of Us 2 are about to quit the show if they do what I think they're going to do in episode 2. If they do what I think they're going to do in episode 2 or 3, every normie in the entire universe is going to go, I hate this so much. It's done. It's donezo. Its ratings will crash. Because guess what? Last of Us, the first game, sold 30 million units. You know how many units the second game sold? 10 million. Because everybody hated it.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Only 10 million versus 30? Oh, shit.
Yeah, exactly. And you know what tells you that it's a franchise that's dying? When you reboot it, in the past 4 years, they've remastered it like 5 times. That means that they do not have enough money to do a third game, and there's not enough interest in it to actually sustain it. So, franchise is dead. Why do you think they moved on to that stupid space thing?
Oh, God, Intergalactic or whatever it is, yeah.
Dude, I don't rage bait anything. I just tell you the God's honest truth. Seriously. I told you G20 is not as bad as people said. It's a ridiculous movie, but you could get some enjoyment out of it for sure.
Z just hates the brick face.
Oh my, you mean the moon face girl? Oh
Yeah.
my God. She's the worst actress ever. The first season was mediocre at best. I'd give it like a 78%, which is like a C+. This is, it's just boring. Boring. Okay, anytime anybody puts therapy and stuff, just like Daredevil Born Again, I'm not interested. It means you have bad writers. No one wants to watch therapy. That's the reason why Pickle Rick was so good. Pickle Rick was so good because Rick would literally do, from Rick and Morty, would literally do anything in the world, like turn himself into a pickle to avoid therapy, which I would do. I would turn myself into a pickle to avoid therapy too. So, just saying.
All right, this turned into a Last of Us Daredevil review. So,
all right, so Daredevil sucked. Watch our longer review.
There we go. Now to our premiere review.
How's a working man? Oh my God, it's certified fresh. And the critics hate it.
Yeah.
Critics at 50%, and the audience is at 87%. It's certified hot. This is hot, hot, hot. Levon Cade. This is the movie that beat Snow White to a pulp. Levon Cade left behind a decorated military career in the Black Ops to live a simple life of working construction. Obviously what every man would do. But when his boss's daughter, who apparently is hot, who is like family to him, is taken by human traffickers, his search to bring her home uncovers a world of corruption far greater than he could have ever imagined. This sounds like Taken, but I worked at a construction site.
Essentially, yeah. I do love the creativity of, there's Jason Statham, and they're like, all right, we're going to do the same movie with Jason Statham. It's been
except for he
about 20
doesn't
years.
care about bees. He cares about this girl.
Yeah, so like I might have to go through the list of Jason Statham.
David Harbour's in this?
Yeah, he's in it.
Why? Who's the hot chick?
He's
Naomi?
Ariana. No.
Is her name Naomi Gonzalez?
No, it's Ariana something.
Ariana
Reyes.
Rivas?
Yeah.
I don't see it. Dude, if she's like 12 years old, I refuse to look up her picture.
She's 23.
Thank you.
I looked it up.
I don't agree with you. No.
She's 23.
Pretty spank bank.
She's very hot. She kind of reminds me of a younger Naomi Scott.
Oh, wait.
But
yeah, I agree they should keep with therapy in The Sopranos. That's only because he was banging his therapist. I don't think Z likes Last of Us. I liked dude, when we first started this channel, we live streamed Last of Us 2 after I was forced to play Last of Us.
And you saw me rage so hard.
Yeah, and then you were like, I like this game because I'm a cuck.
I was impressed. I ended up liking it. And that's
you're a cuck.
that's what was most impressive to me.
Because you're a cuck.
Yeah.
You're full of bigot sandwiches.
I would love bigot sandwiches right now. Kind of hungry. So the working man is impressive because, again, it's Jason Statham just killing a bunch of people around a random other event that triggers him. So it's just, they keep doing the same thing, but somehow it works.
Does he kill any sharks?
He does not kill sharks. He does.
Does he use bees to kill sharks?
That'd be great if he did. Go look at Beekeeper. What was Beekeeper's rating versus A Working Man? Because they're basically the same movie.
Except he's not taking care of bees. He's taking care of girls.
Well, yeah. Instead of construction, there's bees. Instead of a hot girl getting kidnapped, there's a nice person that kind of adopted him that gets murdered.
Beekeeper is much better. The Beekeeper is 92%. And the critics liked it too. And this was also David Ayer, you say?
It is, yeah.
So if you have a choice, watch The Beekeeper. But Working Man ain't bad. He keeps working, that man.
Yeah. So like, it's great action. Again, the girl that's
swimming. That's not how you pick up a girl, by saying you're swimming in bitches like always. That is not how you pick up a girl.
Bitches, doing well, swimming in bitches
that you paid for, which you could pay for with American dollars if you edit our channel.
Exactly, Infinity. Use your skills for good. Not that weird Netherlandish porn you watch.
And guess what? You get to be part of the show, and you get all the fame that comes with it.
Yeah, who knows? Hey Girl may come to the Netherlands and let you put a baby in her. Who's to say?
My God. Is there a wait list?
But the Working Man is like a solid. If you're a Jason Statham fan, you're not going to be disappointed. If you're expecting a very complex story, you will be disappointed because it's Jason Statham movie where he just kills things.
I do really like this poster though. I can't get a bigger image of it, but the Working Man poster is very cool.
Yeah, like it's kind of ridiculous. Like if you're watching the movie and like how it's happening. What?
Hey Girl said he meant beaches, not bitches. Swimming in beaches, as always.
He meant the bitches. He meant the bitches.
He's a nice boy, trying real hard.
So it's just kind of funny how this man is just wiping out the Russian mob, and it's just inadvertent. Honestly, like the Russian mob,
he accidentally kills all of them.
Not really. They just didn't really have anything to do with the direct finding of the girl, and he's just wiping them out. Like it's just insane. It's fucking hilarious. So, I don't know. I liked it. I would say anyone that likes Jason Statham, you should see it. I would definitely buy it. It's a great movie.
Okay, that sounds.
And the girl's, like I said, that girl's hot as hell.
According to you.
Did you look her up?
No, because I'm afraid.
It's Dora the Explorer.
I'm definitively afraid.
Yeah, no, she's 23.
I don't trust you.
So I recommend Jason Statham in action is a good combination. And I think David Ayer just needs to, just like Scorsese always cast De Niro, David Ayer just needs to always cast Jason Statham.
Always, just Jason Statham all the time.
And then find a different like version of people to kill. Like he didn't kill Irish mobsters yet. He should do that next. Oh, we're doing our video? Okay.
I don't know. Are we? I don't know. You got to tell me if we have to stop it. I don't know. Infinity, I could probably be your mother in age. Hey, I'm pretty sure his mother's 30 years old. Oh my God, we've already ID'd who it is. Oh my God. I've already seen his face. Are you leaving? Are you gone?
What the fuck?
All right. Oh my God, what are we doing here? Hold on. I'll make it tiny. Can you hear it?
Yeah, I can hear it now.
All right, there you go. And well, you're not seeing your face. There you go. Our music video. Can you hear our music video? It's nobody's face. Nobody at all.
It's not me.
Hold on. Let me check.
What is he? What is he checking now?
Oh, you can hear the song in the background. Yeah. There you go.
No shit, I can hear it. And who is singing? Someone really shitty at singing.
I'm waving. It's me. Or is it me? It's me.
Yeah, he had a terrible band that failed, so then he was left to make a Fat Man's music video.
Oh my God, how dare you.
Hey Girl's dying. She's like, oh, this does suck.
Oh my God, you guys are so rude. She did not say that this sucks.
No, she just says she's dying, probably of it being so terrible to her.
Dude, there's an amazing guitar solo that I do in this as well. Thank you very much. Hey, you started in the video, so you shut up.
I didn't start. What do you mean that person doesn't have sunglasses? Who's to say who that is?
Okay. I'm just going to put your real name up on the screen right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
don't
hear
forget
that
the
solo?
social and my address.
Don't forget your social. Do I have your social? Anyway, you listen this far. We love all y'all. We love Doc, Ron, Stone Cold Killer, Wiser, Mr. M, Caravaggio. Hey Girl, amazing to see you. We love you. Who else? Anybody else? Oh, Doc. Infinity, who shouldn't work for us like a slave. Who else?
That's it.
Well, you get exclusive videos if you join the channel. So, join.
Like free music videos.
Free music videos. One day, maybe you'll get to see the whole thing where Noob Noob dies in the music video. I don't even know if Doc's seen it. Yeah, he didn't know about it. Yeah, this could be a secret.
That was before Doc. Yeah, that was before Doc.
Yeah.
That was BD. That was BD.
I just watched you die. I watched me die too. It was very scary. Oh my God, close up of your face. Oh, that's hilarious. So anyway, thanks for listening. We love all you guys. I'll share it with you privately, Doc. Don't talk about it. I was about to curse. Anyway, we love all y'all, but we are on to the next one. Ow!
Thanks for catching the video. Be sure to join our channel to get the education you deserve. Make sure you check out our shorts, live streams, and catch us on all the socials.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.